seems like there are really two parts to achieving anything in life that matters to you. The first is taking responsibility for your life. And that means doing the part that is yours to do. That means getting up and exercising and eating well if your desire is fitness. It means cutting out dangerous, unhealthy things if your goal is better health or long life. It means constantly working hard and learning what you need to know and managing your money effectively if your desire is to gain a certain amount of material comfort or financial success in life. And the first part is always that we do what we can with what we have, that we show up and demonstrate by our effort that we don't just hope for these things, but that we're willing to put in the work necessary to bring them into being in our lives. So that's the part that a lot of us are good at, is we know we can count on us to do most of those things and to do them consistently and to have, some measure of discipline. We all fall off the wagon and we beat ourselves up. And the reason is because we fundamentally understand that it's on us to do these things. No one's going to do it for us. No one's coming to bail us out of our own mess necessarily. And so it seems to me that that's part one. Part two is faith. The faith that if we will do our part consistently with real intent, day in, day out, long enough, that we will move closer toward the thing that we're trying to achieve. Faith that right action and effort with a pure heart will result in a certain amount of success. Hope that in living uprightly and with determination, things will work out. That the ultimate end is assured. And maybe the third part then is doing one, having the other, and then in some way detaching from needing the outcome to be the specific outcome we expect it to be. So we can intend for a thing, we can work hard toward that thing, we can have faith, hope, and belief that our efforts will pan out, and then we can detach ourselves from needing that thing to show up the way that we imagine it. And a lot of times in life, we're literally blessed by things that we didn't expect, or in ways that we didn't expect, or usually in hindsight we can look back and say, wow, that didn't show up the way I thought it would. It didn't work out quite the way I intended, but ultimately it worked out, and usually better than I imagined. And so the first two are crucial: responsibility and work. followed by faith, hope, and belief. And then the third thing I think helps it out a lot. We can detach from needing to control it all, needing it to show up at a certain timeline, needing it to show up in a certain way. But we honor our own responsibility to ourselves, to God, to do what we can with what we have. And then we hope that the result will be worth the effort. And the proof is in putting every day, as long as we just keep at it. So get out there and get at it. Figure out what your goals are, and then do what you know to do to move in that direction. Have a great one.